Hey everyone, I'm Tara, and I just wanted to pop on today to talk a little bit about what is this Bhakti Yoga thing I keep talking about on my channel here. So I know some of you might think, what are you on about? And I want to give an explanation today. I've posted some videos with some chants and something called bhajans, which are a mix of Sanskrit singing and Western English singing. And they're pieces of music that I've been using to kind of channel my own heart and develop compassion. I found that over the many, many years of public service that I have done, a few years ago I kind of hit compassion burnout. My mom was in the last kind of stages of her Alzheimer's before her death. And the world felt like a heavy place after the pandemic and so on. And so I kind of closed in what I was doing with public service. And as I took some time to kind of refresh myself and my own heart, which was really, really important for me to do and pull away from teaching group activities and things, I spent a lot of my own time in practices called Nada Yoga, which is the yoga of going inward with sound, and Bhakti Yoga, which is the practice of chanting. And I started off with really simple mantras, something like Om, and then moving on to something like Om Shanti, which is a mantra for peace. And as this continued to feel really nice for me, I continued to deepen and deepen that until I found myself really enjoying this very sensory activity that was positive for me, rather than focusing on some sensory activities that are not as productive. So I am someone who needs help calming the monkey mind, because having ADHD and autistic traits and synesthesia, there are many things going on in my mind at all times. And I find that focusing up on mantra helps me begin to kind of crack off the harder shell that I put around my heart and allow things to sort of sweeten. So what is Bhakti Yoga exactly? Did you know that Bhakti Yoga is a form of yoga that's focused on connecting with your spiritual heart? Rather than being caught up in the material world, it's about opening your heart through practices like chanting, singing, and prayer. Unlike other forms of yoga that focus on like physical postures, Bhakti Yoga is about nurturing like a deep, loving devotion and a connection within. So whether you're chanting sacred mantras or singing during kirtans or offering daily activities with love, you are practicing Bhakti Yoga. And the best part, it's accessible to everyone, regardless of your age or experience. So if you'd like to feel more peace and joy in your daily life, maybe trying mantra meditation is something for you. So with that being said, I will leave a link to the first chant that I heard that really cracked open my own heart. And it may or may not resonate for you, but for me, it was something special. And on my page here, you will see me posting different chant music or Nada Yoga together with Trevor or just by myself. So this is our service to our community. And we started this little group called Seva Seva Kirtan, which Trev and I just really intend to go out to parks and do music and chanting, and anyone can just sit and join with us. And that would just be a completely free activity. And then in September, we're hoping to have our studio completely renovated so that we can have small groups to come in and participate in these activities of yoga, nada, exploring sound, and exploring kirtan. And also, Trev and I are interested in developing our community service again in this way and adding kirtan to different yoga studios and to different places that would benefit from two musicians who really understand the deep difference between loving the material world and loving and nurturing, developing the spiritual heart, which is our intention. So for all of that, just stay with us and we'll keep serving, and we invite you to just keep receiving. More will be in this series upcoming, and I promise my videos will not be this long. But I just want to send much love out to you, my dear friends and friends-to-be and other associates and other Bhakti devotees, that we can all connect and increase the joy and increase our own spiritual hearts together. Thanks.